doing?
Don't worry. It's okay.
Yeah.
Nobody is.
How are you? How is everything going?
Emily? Well, she went to the. Oh, she's okay. Now she's gonna play. I don't know. But today she went with Miss Salome with a science class, and they make a science experiment. Okay, and that was about using water. Let me the sound. Okay, after that she make a mess in the room, and she was so happy. Then she cleaned it up, and she blamed all the other all her toys for that.
Oh,
No, she's
I'm glad she's happy. That's the most important thing, that she's happy, you know, because it's not easy having online classes and doing all of these things. So that feedback is very positive, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna write the other parents because I thought I was late, but I
Yeah,
can
that
see.
would be nice.
Hold it. Okay, somebody else's? No. Okay, so it's gonna be okay, somebody else is getting
Hi, bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. How are you?
That's it. Thanks so much for joining. Merci, merci, merci.
De rien. Je vous en prie.
Bonne chance.
Yeah, so we're waiting for more parents. I think probably in 2 minutes we'll start. Hi, Margot.
Hi, Margot.
Kisses.
Hi.
So cute.
Okay. So I just wrote the parents. I don't know because some of them did talk to me and say they were gonna enter in the room. So I don't know.
Yeah, because we want to hear from you guys. Mr. Bobby.
Sorry.
All right, do you want us to go and start, Bobby, while the other teachers join, not the other teachers, while the other parents join us?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. All right, so thank you so much for joining. We're having this meeting because we want your feedback and your opinions and what you have to say. Your voice is very important for us because we want to improve and we want to offer the best to your beautiful little stars. So we want to hear from you. How have they responded? Yeah, to the whole circuit time and to the workshops. How have they responded? I don't know if Landy or Maga's father would like to respond.
I am Christophe. Christophe,
Yeah,
or Christopher, or Chris. For Margot, I think the program is good. She enjoyed the 3 different reunions. 9 o'clock for her it's because at 8 I am with the 3 other siblings, so 9 for me it's okay. And I think half an hour, 40 minutes is a good timing for for pre-kinder.
Mhm.
I think it's a good idea also for the second activity they can choose the one activity. So it's a good idea, because if we don't have this material, she can pick another activity, and we have time to prepare for the next patient, for the next day.
Yeah, beautiful.
And the third activity, it's between PE and music and arts. So it's okay for me. I think she enjoyed all the 3 sessions. So for me, it's the most important. So I don't have any negative comments, only positive comments.
Thank you so much. We'll definitely go into France after after those comments. All right. Any like suggestions? Do you have any suggestions on what we probably could do better? Mr. Christophe.
No, we receive the list of the materials, so we can prepare.
Mm-hmm.
We received the link in Zoom. No, I think it's your communication is for this kind of kids with little emojis. So no, it's I think you did a good job.
Thanks to Mr. Bob. He's tech savvy, so he does all of that. So, Mr. Bob, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Bobby. Also, it's the comment is for you and for all the team.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Anything else that you like to add?
For now, and what is your experience for this week? Do you think we can improve something, or do you expect something more from the kids or from Margot, or what recommendation you can give us?
Just helping to just motivating them every single day, just letting them know that we go back to school eventually. Yeah, and yeah, I think your support and your cooperation is sufficient. Maga was a little bit silent. She's improved so much. She has become much more open. So that is something very positive for us. I don't know if Mr. Bobby would like to add something.
Yes. Sorry, I'm writing notes on everything.
Yeah, I'm writing notes as well.
So, yeah, your participation is big, because without you guys, they wouldn't log on. They wouldn't be as excited as they are. I think they're pretty excited about it. I think they're logging on a little bit sleepy sometimes. That's okay. That's normal. They're sleeping in at home. But I can see that they're into it. They're excited. What we ask, keep that going. Keep that motivation going. My girls at home, sometimes they don't want to Zoom or something, and I have to make sure I'm excited about it, and it gets them excited too. So we know you guys are doing that.
Yeah.
Keep that going. That has to happen all the time, because if one day you don't do it, they won't want to do it.
Yeah. I love that, Mr. Bobby.
And then
so once you are excited, they eventually will be excited. I like that. All right, go ahead, Landy.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
yeah, go ahead, Landy.
Oh no, I can.
Okay.
You can finish.
Okay. The week 2. So for week 2 objectives, very similar. We have different workshops. Everybody's mixing around, so the teachers are doing different things. But for circle time, week 1 was an introduction, and they know each other, but to get to know each other online and get to know Ms. Trish, that was a new thing. Week 2, it's going to be more, I presume it's going to be more, so like, we're going to be recapping nursery. We're going to be recapping numbers, letter sounds, things that they already know, but we need to revisit it and do a quick recap, because the workshops are going to be, you know, addressing certain features, but the circle time is more about just connection, social, something that they can do for fun. We want to mix into that the educational part. So we're going to start week 2 with recap of last year's, you know, education, the topics, the standard topics. And then week 3 we start with a new. So this week we're just, all right, let's see how everybody's doing, and they've been good. They've been connected. They've been talking. We want to get more. Like when we did show and tell, we want them to talk a lot, as much as they can. Get excited about talking to us. Let them address the whole class. Let them. So we're going to do stuff more like that, and we want to know what you guys think of that. That's something that they're willing to do. I know some kids more than others. Get them talking.
And what is the plan for reading and writing? Because I suppose these years they are going to start reading and writing, or not?
Well, for this year, they are going to learn the letters and the letter sounds. They start reading when they go to kindergarten. So that's why we started this morning, so like with the names, they'll be familiar with the sounds and the letters. Yeah, so that's what we would have to do, you know, like every morning we will go over names and, you know, for example, Maga, Amelie. So we just have to reinforce that and try, you know, to use creative ways for them to learn the sounds of the letters through songs, through rhymes, stuff like that. But that's a great question though. All right, Landy, all yours.
Okay, thanks. It's good that Mr. Bobby said about that, because I was going to refer about it. But first, I have noticed that the first class, the circle time is from 9 till 9:30, but I believe that maybe we need a little bit longer. Can it be like 45 minutes, make it last longer? Because that circle time is the class that we have with all the kids from our class, no? The other classes, well, except art and music, but the second class, the second part of the program is mixed with nursery. But this one is really important because I believe there is going to be like learning the beginning sounds, the ending sounds, that type of stuff. There was something, I think, that's one thing. Okay, the second thing is the videos. Videos must be placed in the computer. Like, for example, we have a music class with Mr. Harold, and he plays the video in the computer, not in the cell phone, because kids can listen and watch it better if it's in the computer. Like, for example, if you're having, I don't know, like a song or something, like, I remember the first song was a Mr. Son, get it in the computer. I would like if you can send among the materials all the songs that are gonna be placed during the week, because we can like help them know the songs, and they could know the letters. If you can sound like the songs and the letters, they can know the letters before the class, and that will help them to do it better.
Yeah, just to
because,
say, Landy,
during the circle time, we have during the circle time we have seen that the kids are not talking. Well, Alejandra is talking because she only talks in English, but most of the kids are not talking. And well, Amelie's talking. This is the first week, but this, knowing the letters, can help them to perform better during the circle time. Like, for example, there's another thing. Okay, I have too many stuff. I don't know. There's another thing like answer kids' questions. Sometimes we go through the program, I don't know, we go, and I have seen not all the kids' questions are answered. And that will be like, because we wait so long, for example, today we're gonna have like a yellow card. And go ahead and look and search for a yellow color. Sometimes there's no yellow color in there. So if we parents know what you're gonna ask, like for example, tomorrow we're gonna ask, or during the week we're gonna ask Monday yellow, Tuesday green, whatever, or toys or something like that, we can have prepared some toys, not like really close, but nearby, so they can pick it up quickly. And we don't lose like time, because it's only, in this time it's like 30 minutes. In this moment it's 30 minutes. We're asking like maybe 45 minutes, but we waste time. And then if they are like, okay, you, Amelie, you have like, for example, I don't know, a narwhal, and okay, about the narwhal, like something like that, and then comes the other boy, and then it's like 8 kids in there, and we have one more kid for next week, because Anton is coming next week, and maybe Aurora, we don't know, and they're looking for that. That will be like really, really good for that. That's the items I was saying. That's mostly for spy stuff, because I spy something and then there's nothing to spy. You know, if you're looking for something, we cannot find that. Let me see. For example, music. I think music, what you have done with the ukulele and the music stuff, it's like really brilliant, because that is the stuff that is like searching the kids together, and it's like bringing them together easily. So if they know the letters, because we can like help them know the letters, they could like participate more. That's
I think
that's
because,
brilliant. I love.
sorry to interrupt you, Landy, but I think because we make up a time song on, are the songs that we're singing were songs that were made up by us. So even the
Yeah,
welcome song, that was made up by me. So I will probably
yeah,
have
I
a,
love it. Like, for example, Mr. Harold made a song about the sharks, and he made the song, he recorded, and he sent it to us
Yeah.
in the music video. You saw it? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't yet.
It's a small record. He says S is for whatever, and H and A whatever. That's it.
Yeah.
I love the songs. For example, in the music class we have together with Miss Trishi, she introduced a song about God is good. God is good.
yeah, yeah.
That was,
That is
I
good.
love it. At the beginning, we could not like recognize. We don't know that song, but the song is great. So when we finished the class with Emily, just talking about what happened with the class, when we finished the class, the song was so good, and it's not like a kid's song, but it's like a for everybody's song. We start playing that song. We search it in the web, and we find a video. Is a guy. I don't know. It's a guy there. I don't know from where. It was from somewhere. I don't know. But we search a video, and we start playing the song like almost for an hour, jumping, playing back and back again every time. It was really cool. Daddy, mommy, Emily, everybody was playing, everybody was jumping, everybody was singing, and we didn't. There are not like a lot of words. It's just nice. We love that song. I think music class is really cool for that. But maybe if we can have like the video, or we can know the songs so we can play it, that will be great.
That's a great idea, man.
There's something that is not happening here, but sometimes, for example, when we are in the classes, that we can choose and we can mix with nursery, which is good, but we don't need translation, and that's something that we have talked like a lot. If kids will get it. Mr. Don always says, okay, if they're little, I remember Mr. Dan, all the consulates people, we have talked about this, and they said, okay, if they're little, okay, don't worry, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get into the understanding, even though they're little. You don't have to translate it, because if you are doing that, you're not helping them to recognize it easily. And that is something I think is good. And then, for example, are you taking okay notes, but are you taking all the stuff for all the classes, or just for yours, circle time? And no.
No, yeah, we can bring, if you have like for the specials.
Yeah, we have a problem with art, but I talked to Miss Trishi, and I think now art is perfect because we know the materials. We will need it that day. We were like, oh, and we have the video that was great. I listened to that. So I think art is gonna be great. Maybe that was great. Music, I like the music video. I like the stuff that Mr. Harold sent it because he sent like a paper that we can print. And then when he says, okay, now we're gonna use this paper, have your mom's print it. And that moment, all the moms were calling me, Landy, okay, I'm sending the paper. But some others do have it printed. But for example, that will help for games and trivia. Because games and trivia, I don't know what you're doing on games and trivia. I love the 2 videos you send it. But for games and trivia, you can use, like, for example, made us print something and we can play in there with, like, there are games for phonics, like beginning sounds and ending sounds. You're now in beginning sounds. And that's it for me. Amelie's really enjoying the class. Trishi, okay, Trishi left. Happens.
Oh, did she leave?
Yeah, I don't know. Something happens. I hope it's not that she didn't like it.
Bad internet issues. That's okay. I'm
Okay.
recording. Keep going. And
Well, that's all the points, I think. It's pretty nice. I like what we're doing. Amelie is enjoying them.
Good.
And the first day, I was like, oh my God, I was going to cry. I was like, because I wait till last minute to register, Amelie. And then the first day, I was like, this is the worst. But then I said, no, we have to try. And now Friday, it's only 4 days ago, we have a small stuff. We can like make it better. But what happened, Trishi?
My internet went. My internet is terrible. My apologies.
Yeah. But I think it's really nice, really nice. We're trying to do the best we can.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be great.
Like,
I think it's good.
We have to try. We know it's going to progress, and they're going to get adapted to it. They're going to get more comfortable with it. But okay, so real quick, Landy, you mentioned. Okay, go ahead. You have a second?
Go ahead, Amelie's coming in.
You had a problem with the art, but you said they fixed it. Was it the materials?
Yeah, we didn't have materials. We didn't have the video. The link wasn't there. That was the first day. But
Right.
something that you fix it really quick.
Hi, Amelie.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, it's something that I taught Miss Trishi, and I don't know, you fix it really quickly. The next day it was everything there.
Okay, so some of the things that you mentioned, you're 100% right on having some preparation videos. I was going to talk to Miss Trishi about that. I love that idea. I've been wanting to do some recordings of the songs that we're going to be singing, and then I can send it to you guys. And you're right, they prepare, they have it, and they can watch it over and over like they do. And it's us, me and ukulele. It's Miss Trishi singing with Tom. It's better than some guy on YouTube. You know, they're connected.
Teachers.
The songs. You're right. I will start.
And Trishi energy is like awesome. No.
Thanks.
So yeah, I know you, but I mean, during in online classes, it's like really awesome. It's something that we need for this, so they can engage. And the ukulele is good. It's really good. I mean,
Mr. Bobby.
I'm on the piano. Okay,
oh, you play the piano. Okay, that's good.
For the preparation, like you mentioned, like the colors on the scavenger hunt. Okay, so me and Trishi will work on having a set plan for every week, so we can have materials list printed. To be honest, we're a little bit more adaptive. We're improvising to meet the needs of what they are in the moment. We're realizing, okay, what we had planned, I can tell they're going down, so we need to change to do something different. So that's when a scavenger hunt came. I just pulled that out of nowhere. And so of course there was going to be no preparation because we just realized we need to do something at that moment. But what we can do is we can have more, if it's not week to week, maybe a day to day. maybe I can have on that schedule link, on the day-to-day circle time, I can have more material, more of a plan that we're
Yeah.
gonna.
Like I have seen in nursery, they have like for Tuesday, have a bowl of water and a towel and something there. For Wednesday, have, I don't know, I don't remember. There are.
Like
For
you mentioned,
Wednesday, have shaving cream, water bowl of water, towel. For Thursday, paintbrush, sheet, but whatever. Okay, that's good. I mean, that's really part of, if you can do that, that will be really part of a great class. But I mean, that takes a little bit longer, a little bit more time for you to prepare. So I don't know if day by day you want to be with this. I think that's what I thought about doing weekly, because in the week you can say, okay, you have to have, I don't know, a bowl of water, paint, ice, or whatever. No, like for example, Miss Trishi, I don't know where you're gonna do the volcano stuff, but that's great. So for that volcano stuff, you said, okay, a bottle of something, the baking soda, the vinegar, and that's it. And something like that, no? I don't know. If you want to do it day by day, that's okay. But like it's done in there, it's okay.
Yeah, that's
Great.
good.
Today we have Miss Salome class. And she signs. But it was really simple, but really, really well structured. She began with a class, then she make the experiment, then she have some videos, and she end with a song. And that was like last year, I mean, nursery 3 program. You can do it like yours, using your stuff, using what you need, no? Something like that.
All
But I
right,
like it.
thanks for the suggestions.
Mhm.
Greatly appreciated, Landy.
Okay.
Sorry, I see that there's another parent who is connected. I think it's Bianca's mommy or daddy. I don't know if you have any suggestions. How has Bianca responded to this week's circle time and to the other workshops? Is anybody there?
Christian.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Good to see ya.
Hey, Katarina.
Hi. Good to see you. Yeah.
Right now, Bianca is doing like well, but she needs to adapt to this kind of classes. So
Yes.
at the beginning, she gets a little bored sometimes, but I think she's trying to engage with the class and have
And
fun.
yesterday I had class with her. Yesterday
Yeah.
I had class with her and she didn't want to dance. And she had Mickey Mouse and I mean, we did something with Mickey Mouse. So,
Yeah.
as teachers, we have to be very open as well. And we have to understand that we're going through a hard time. Yeah, and we just have to be patient. I think she's doing a very good job, And I mean, thank you guys for your support.
Yeah, for us it has been really, really tough because my wife started to study this year, and I'm in charge with Bianca and Annie, education right now, and I don't know, it's fun. I don't know.
Even in the afternoons, Christian.
Okay.
Even in the afternoons.
Yeah.
You have to let Catherine do it in there.
Yeah. And do you have any suggestions? Is there anything that we could do, to improve?
Not right now. I think it's okay for now. It's not that stressful right now.
Okay. Thank you so much for your input. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else? Do you want to say anything, darling? Does your wife want to say anything? No?
She doesn't speak English, right? She knows.
Oh, pero puede hablar en español, no importa. O en francés, porque tenemos a Cristina. Dale.
Si quieres.
Claro.
Dale.
En una día, bueno, ahora esto conmigo todo bien porque yo a veces, yo como estoy en clases en la mañana,
Sí.
yo me encargo de ella en las clases que tiene a la 1:50. Entonces, ahí trato de que ella le ponga todo, porque a veces como no está tan acostumbrada a cosas de videollamada, entonces, pero igual, trato de que se divierta, que le coja el gusto, pues, ¿no?
Qué bien. Y muchas gracias. Lo agradecemos.
Y de nada.
Muchísimas gracias. Y cuenta con nosotros.
Gracias.
Gracias a usted. Bueno, anybody else would like to say anything else?
Does anybody have anything to say about the schedule and the links? We're working on those links to be as easy as possible. I know we always have issues at the very beginning, but once we have it smooth, all the links should be good. Is everybody comfortable with the schedule? Do they have any edits that they want to make on it?
I like it. The only link I didn't see the past, the
Was the art,
ID.
right? Was the art class?
No. Besides art, because art was something special. There is some in here that somebody asked me, and I couldn't find the ID. Okay, hold it. Is music. Music. There's no ID in there at music. Can you see on Wednesday? And on the video lesson, because you usually put the name and then a little bit. I don't know. You put the ID down.
Yeah, you're right. No, Mr. Harold hasn't sent me his ID. He just gave me the link. So I just put the link on.
Oh no, he had. If you press, he had a number there.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay.
People don't do that. I don't know why, but they just cell phone me and said, "What is the link? What is the number? What is?" Okay. In this particular case, there wasn't.
Okay.
But that's okay. If you press there, I don't know why. Maybe they have a trouble. Maybe they can do it. I don't know. But and there's no ID in there.
Okay.
That's it. And then the nursery and pre-K channel is your channel. Is Miss Susana's one, because I have pressed that. And yesterday we saw all the video from Miss Susana, Miss Salome, Miss Miss Salome. This is a special. Or is your channel, because you have a channel.
The YouTube channel.
And then
Miss.
Yeah, and the other channel, this one, nursery and pre-K, it goes to where? Who had it? I have seen Miss Susana. It says Miss Susana, but I don't actually know.
Yeah, it goes to Miss Susana. She's hosting.
It's Miss Susana. Okay.
She's pulling my videos to put to her page, so the link goes to hers.
Oh.
But I can do
okay.
links. One, I was thinking of doing.
No, that's okay. This one is okay. This one is perfect. This one is perfect.
And I'll make sure she puts a playlist that's just pre-K. So the videos that we're going to work on, the Shark Expectation song, the Good Morning song, the Goodbye song, the Hello Sun, all the songs that we're going to be singing during circle time, we can load it on a special pre-K channel, a playlist, and that'll be linked in the same place, but I'll send you guys that link on a separate email just so you have it.
Yeah, great.
Anytime, over and over and over.
That's great.
Yeah.
That will be the solution for what we said. What I said earlier.
Early on.
Yes, early on.
Yeah.
Yes, give it to me.
All right. So, Mr. Bobby, I think probably that's it, right?
What else do you need, Mr. Bobby? What else do you need? I think we have a lot.
Let's see. I need one more thing.
Okay, tell us.
Let me open it, and that way I can show it to you guys really easily.
For example, I don't know if you can make it, but in cooking, what is cooking? Those are the materials for cooking. Can we know what are we doing? For example, in this week, we make banana bread. But I didn't know it was banana bread. I just knew materials, one banana, flour. I don't know exactly how to do this banana bread. I couldn't guess. But then at the end, I need microwave. And I do have microwave, but I didn't have it. I took it off because I don't like microwave to use it. So we need to do it. and a microwave. We didn't. So if it doesn't matter, but the thing is to know what are we doing. Like for example, if we're doing banana split, if we're doing simple stuff, a toast, whatever, just have the name of that in there.
Good idea.
Hmm?
Dish.
I'm talking about cooking.
Talking about cooking, I think my kids participated during a summer camp to the cooking activities, and all the recipes were with the microwave. I guess because not so much time. It's about 30 or 40 minutes, but maybe we can find to another kind of recipes, because I am quite agree with Landy. It's cooking with microwave is not the perfect.
You don't like microwave either, but you know, we don't eat it. We just play it, and that's why I care. But
the kids want to eat it.
Want to eat? Okay, your kids want to. I don't let Emily eat.
Okay, we can talk about it. Next week. Tonight we're going to be sending you week 2 schedule. We're going to have all the materials on there. We're going to have links, everything like before. I'm going to put some edits like for music, the ID and everything. We should be sending that tonight. There is no cooking next week. There's a yoga class. But then there's cooking on week 3. So I'm going to bring it up to the teacher who's doing cooking week 3 and mention that. Tell us what you're going to be cooking and try to do something not related to the microwave.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to bring my microwave over. There's something about cooking that I would like to address here is that, for example, I would like, cooking is important for knowing vocabulary. And for example, this is, no spoon, but okay, we're taking the spoon, we're making action verb, like we're having this whisk, is the stuff you mix it, okay, that type of stuff, because that will help vocabulary during that time. That's it.
Good idea.
What do you think, Christoph?
Okay.
You have been in a cooking camp. What do you think about that? Christoph? Oh, he's on mute.
I didn't assist because I have 4 kids studying. So in that opportunity, the maid helped Margot. So I didn't assist. But in the previous one, cooking lesson, the kids enjoyed a lot cooking, and they want to test their recipes at the end. So I think it's a good activity.
Yeah.
And but maybe find a way. Don't use the microwave in each lesson. It will be appreciated. Maybe one yes, one no. I don't know, because I think it's not so easy to find recipes without microwave for that time, for half an hour, and with oven it's too dangerous. And so I think it's not so easy to find a solution. But maybe I don't know, simple things, fruit salads, or I don't know, maybe basic things, and the kids are going to enjoy also. Yeah.
Well, being that said, I would like to say that you have been doing like a great job.
Thank you
Mr.
so
Bobby,
much.
yes, you, Mr. Bobby, are making like a structure and making this really nice. I print my sheet I have printed like 3 times because you have a new stuff, and then I don't care, I print it and I like it, and I put a checkpoint here, done. Hold it, I'm finished. Check. I like it. I love it. I love what we are doing. I think it's really great. I think Ms. Trish is getting all the, I don't know, the ludic stuff, the
energy.
all that's making
Caribbean,
the
Caribbean.
Yes. And you're great doing the class. I know right now we have this COVID stuff, but when we go back, and we're gonna go back because we're building that still in there. Everything's gonna be much better. I have like
Yeah,
some
thank-
who haven't paid already because they don't know. They say Landy, but why Landy? And I say, okay, try it. If I don't know, try it for once so you can see if your kid's gonna be engaged in there. I do have parents that are not right now coming over to the week because they don't want to pay. It's real expensive. They don't want to pay. They do have to pay. They're not from a company. They do want. It's 840. Like the register is really expensive, and they don't say, I'm not gonna pay this for an online lesson. But I think they're gonna try, and let's hope we have like all our kids together because we have a small class, and having
Yeah.
less kids is like oof, terrible.
Yeah.
I'm
Less
really
is
worried.
Less is more.
Yes,
Big mommy.
I'm coming. Okay.
All right.
Are we? What else do you need? Tell
What,
us. Okay,
what
hold.
do you need? Let me load it up. Let me share it with you guys on the screen. We need to say thank you guys for everything. You guys are the ones supporting this whole program.
Oh,
For creating
I am in this family. What happens?
all the things that you guys are doing. Thank you so much. I got Margot on there too. I got one for every parent. We want to say thank you guys
Marcos. Okay,
for because
get in here.
I've got my little
We
girl
have a certificate. Look at
with them, and I know how hard it is to get them excited for class and get them excited for a Zoom. It's not the same. I know it's hard. So thank you guys. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Thank you both, and thank all the nursery and pre-K program. It's really great. We're doing
Thank you
great.
so much. We greatly appreciate it. Trust me. It encourages
We're
us.
beginning. We're beginning this, and this is new for everybody. So we're gonna do it great by the end of
In
the
all
week.
of the world.
Mhm. Okay. See you.
All right.
See
So
you.
thank you so much for
Thank you so much.
joining. Have a
Thank
great
you.
weekend.
You too.
Big up,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Bobby. Thank you so much for being an amazing partner in crime.
It's gonna be great.
Thank you,
so
Mr.
much.
Christopher and Miss Landy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.